Thanks, Barnett. Obviously, a guy who's been talking about the system for a while. He's super eager to come. That made his numbers haven't been so great as the Lakers.
Well, I think, for Mason, I mean, obviously it's a big day for him. He's, get a chance to debut in the big leagues. I don't know what that makes it for us, but I know we've had a lot of debuts this year. So exciting. He's a piece of the trade that we got back for Usyk. And as a starter, he's made every start this year. That's just something about the durability. Like you said, the numbers aren't great, but he is pitching in the PCL, which doesn't tend to lead to pitchers doing great. But big fastball. We got him here. We're gonna kind of assess where we think we can make adjustments with. He's going to fill that role that very similar to what Dan and Perkins did when they were down in the bullpen, and Vito as well.
Okay, besides the technicality, you have seen the guy pitching before. What is your opinion of him as a pitcher compared to the other guys you mentioned, like Perkins?
Are you talking about Mason?
Yes.
Saw very little of Mason just through spring training. In technicalities, or you talking about pitches? I mean, he's got 4 pitch mix. He's a power type arm that has the ability in short spurts to, I think, maximize the velocity. And I'm excited for the opportunity to get to see him pitch in the big leagues and for us here.
You have another guy with you that have been a starter for you. In fact, he started the season in rotation. And do you believe he's going to get another shot as a starter with the Athletics? Joey Estes.
Will he get another shot?
As a starter?
We'll see. We'll see how we get to the rotation. Obviously, you're trying to give me the name of starter that's going to fill the role for Jacob Lopez, and we're not ready to do that. We're going to see how we get to that rotation spot and evaluate the decision when we get there.
Kotsay, you can never stop talking about Kurtz and what he's doing offensively. How do you feel that he's doing defensively?
The defensive side of the ball, he doesn't get as much credit as he probably should. He's athletic. He's really good around the bag. We've seen him make some good plays over there. I think he's going to continue to get better the more games he plays over there. But yeah, I mean, defensively, there's not a worry about him being at first base long term.
Why you think he doesn't get that type of credit? Because at least from my eyes, from what I've been seeing,
the offense overshadows it for sure. And ultimately, first basemen don't necessarily get a lot of credit. If you think about the great first basemen, the Will Clarks, the Mark Graces, those guys. It took them a while to get that label of being, Gold Glove quality first baseman, but I think that Nick has that capability.
2026 schedule came out today. You guys have 6 games over in Vegas next year, which is exciting. And then also, they're definitely going to be playing playoff games here at Sutter Health Park if you guys make the playoffs next year. Just any thoughts on that at all?
Well, the Vegas portion of the schedule is exciting, like you said. I mean, we get an opportunity to take this ball club to our future home. To showcase a regular season game, not an exhibition game. I think that's just going to help get the community in Vegas excited. It's going to help us when we get there in 28. So we're excited about that opportunity to go in and play in front of what will be our home crowds and create that excitement, get them familiar with the names like Nick Kurtz and Brent Rooker and Tyler Soderstrom and Shea Langeliers, the part of that nucleus that we see moving into Vegas in 28 and leading us to the playoffs. And when you bring the playoffs up, the decision to keep playoff games here it's exciting. We obviously want to be in front of our home fans, which for the next 2 years we'll be here in Sacramento and feel that energy that we're hoping for once we make a playoff run and that's something that's on our minds. It's something we talked about yesterday. You know, the club that we're playing against today is headed in that direction for the second year. You know, we want to emulate that as a ball club going forward.
In reference to tonight's game, this is the second time Charlie Morton will have a chance to be a starter here at Sutter Health Park, and in that start, granted it was with a different team, he struggled, walked a few batters. Did you use any of that data to scout for tonight, or do you just take this as a new entirely team, new entire outing for him?
No, Charlie's Charlie. I mean, he's going to stay with what he does best, and he uses his curveball really well. You know, the game started out for him last time here on a kind of sour note with their left fielder misplaying the ball, so kind of unwound from there. Charlie's a veteran guy that, you know, I think the next 6 or more outings after that outing here, you know, he turned the season around and got himself to a playoff contending team, and he's been pitching that way. So we know we've got our work cut out for us, not just tonight, but throughout the rest of the month. I mean, you look at the gauntlet that's ahead of us. It's skeins, it's crochet, it's obviously last night's Scooble. We're facing the best, and we're gonna, you know, we love that. We love that challenge. Our guys like that challenge, and as you saw last night, they turned their game up a notch.
Non-baseball question. I know you have 2 daughters. Taylor Swift get engaged to Travis Kelce. Are you a Swiftie by chance, Cots?
You know, my daughter Sienna, she sent me a note. Travis and Taylor got engaged. I thought she was talking about like our cousin Travis. I had no idea what she was talking about. So that'll explain that am I a Swiftie or a Kelce fan? Like, no idea who she was talking about. I had to, and the other daughter, yeah, she kind of had the smiley emoji, you know, like laughing. But no, great, congratulations. It's awesome. You know, Bobby and I were talking about this. Hold on, now this week gets better. I asked Bobby Crosby, obviously. I said, Bob, do you think if Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift got married in like 100,000 seat stadium that it would sell out? I mean, oh yeah. That's Bob's answer. Oh yeah, but it would sell out for sure.
How could the team build off of a big win like last night? The great experience it is for them as a young group, and do you feel that they're gelling more and more as the season goes closer to the end?
Well, obviously the group, yeah, it's gotten tighter. The group, you know, like I spoke about it post game, their confidence is at probably the highest level it's been all season, and the energy last night was great. The excitement from their reaction was great. So, you know, yeah, we've got 29 games left, and, you know, these guys, as they did last year, you know, played really good in August. It's not over yet. And now we'll see, you know, leading into September if we can continue that. We had a rougher go last September, and, you know, I think they've got the right mindset to, you know, want to be better and finish out the year on a better note. But like I said, there's a challenge in front of us. We'll have contending teams. It's a lot of rotations with their top aces going against us.
I said Vito would be on the mound for the first. Is there a possibility for Barnett to pitch today?
Yeah, there's a possibility for that whole bullpen to have to pitch today, so I'm not going to single out Barnett, but you know, we're hopeful that Vito can go out. Obviously, he's going to be on some form of a pitch count, but the way he's been throwing the baseball over the last few weeks, you know, we're excited about giving him the ball and letting him go start this game and see where we land.
Thanks, Scott.
I appreciate it.